House of Bull. I am Sahar, like I said, from House of Bull, and here on this channel, we take an energetic snapshot of what's going on energetically, put it out on the table via tarot, and then we talk about it. Okay? So, oh gosh, my voice is a little screechy, but that's okay. We're going to work through it, right? Yes. All right, hopefully you guys are doing well. You're feeling good. If not, hopefully I can give you the confidence and clarity for you. We're going to bring it in with the energy today. All right, so let's, as per usual, get our bowl here. I'm going to come into the time, and that is the moment that is beyond space and time. Okay? Let's do it, babies. Taking those slow, deep breaths. And as I said, allowing yourself to come into the moment that is beyond space and time. Allowing yourself to be open to the divine healing love and confirmation that is here for you today. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Calling forth the full force of source within myself. Spiritual guides, guardian angels, here to connect with the collective, specifically the collective that will be watching this video. I ask that you allow me to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all the while allowing them to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Then have the ability, willpower, and know-how to merge it into their daily lives so that they too live to their fullest potential within this lifetime. We thank you for everything that you have done, do, and will do, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. We love you, we love you, we love you. We thank you, we thank you, we thank you. I ask for your protection on all the levels and all dimensions in the highest of forms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you, love you, love you. And so it is. Let's get the tea. Okay, so let's put that on the side. I'm going to get my little Waterloo water. Mm-hmm. Because I'm a little parched. Okay, so let's see. Where are we going today? Okay, I'm going to put this bowl here. Give me some space. So we're going to go with the folklore deck. BTWs. I have some decks coming in. I'm so excited. I've been itching for some new decks. So I've got two. There's one more I want to get, and I'm super excited to share them with you and see how our messages come through with a new crew. Oh, nice. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. All right. We got some healing going on. Woohoo! Where I got the 10 of Wands, but I love this 10 of Wands because coming from the ending of something or the death of something, or the end, which is the ending, a door closing is the door opening. And that thing that has ended is going to be what you've learned from it. So bountiful, so fruitful. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I popped up and look at all you beautiful people. Hi, love bugs. Shout out to Miami, Florida. Zen, how are you? Stefan, how are you? Okay, so let's get into it, guys. We have the 10 of Wands, which is what I was just talking about. See how usually the 10 of Wands is someone carrying a whole bunch of wands and then they can't see what's in front of them? This one, it shows you the 10 of Wands in this way. Coming out of, this is why I'm saying something that has died or something that has ended, a door closing. There's something bountiful. All the things that you've learned, all these things that are going to help you in the future build something strong and something that you want to bring in. Okay, we have the 3 of coins. All right. And when I see this 3 of coins, it's talking about not paying attention to the negative stuff that is going around you, maybe the negative people going around you. There could be some gossiping or things going on. Ignore them. Keep shining. Keep doing your thing. Keep shining in your own light. Okay? Whatever it is, don't put yourself or your focus on the negativity that may be going on around you. It's also the number of creation. So keep creating. Be in your inner world. See, because they are dancing like nobody's watching. And look how they're in their inner world, right? Creating from the inner world, dancing, connected to the ground, grounded, right? They're like, what are they doing? Who does he think he is doing all that stuff? Huh? It don't matter. Look how he has his stick. He's strong, he's powerful. That pentacle is also the body, being connected with the body. It's also the earth, being connected with that earth again. Nine of Swords energy in reverse. All right, this is somebody rising out of something that might have been harmful, something that might have been disappointing, a lot of mental anguish, but they're rising out of it. So this tells me that there is some healing going on. Okay, there might have been something that occurred, and that might have been the closing of the door where you really thought something was going to happen a certain way that was going to bring you emotional fulfillment in a way that you thought was like that was going to be the thing. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. So, but it's not turning out that way. Things have changed. You could have had a tower moment or something come into your life which shifted everything, which forced you to begin to or have to see things differently. Not bad, but just shift your perspective in things. Now, that might have been disappointing, especially if you had views of longevity, whatever the situation was. You thought it was going to be the thing that filled you in the future, and now seeing that it is not and having to pivot may be frustrating. However, you are up for the task. This isn't your first rodeo, love bug. You got this. All right. But it's almost like you may have seen whatever this ending is coming. You might have felt it coming. So it's not necessarily something that is going to shock you, because I have the Tower card here in reverse. Okay. Which is telling me that it's not a shock. The Tower is like something happening suddenly and it's a big shock. This is telling me that it's not a shock. Okay. Either it's not a shock and it happens, or there's something that happened or some type of realization that you had where you don't need that wake-up call. Because a lot of times the Tower is the wake-up call that you need when you haven't been listening to your nudges and the things that have been trying to tell you to move in a certain direction. When you listen to it, you kind of averted this shocking thing having to happen. All right. For others, it would be you actually feeling the thing that is coming on. So it's not a shock. It's not surprising to you. All right. However, now you're moving through this energy. As you're moving through this energy, I want to make sure that you don't forget how magical and how powerful you are. I do have this, the Magician card, but it is in reverse. So just remember, as you're moving through this energy, how powerful you are, how connected you are. See, that's why he's showing you this. He wants to remind you how powerful you are and how much you are a creator. Let me get a little bit more energy going on here. All right, easily and effortlessly. Give me some more information about this situation. What is it they need to know? What is it that the collective needs to know in reference to this situation? I have a pregnant card. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean pregnant with a real physical baby. It could just mean something new coming into fruition, a seed. Okay, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a seed that he's in, right? Like it's cut open and that's the inside of a seed. It's also that portal coming out of that portal, okay? Remember, this is going under this. I said something that ends from something that a door closes, a door opens. And that door is going to be something that is very bountiful for you. All right, your Storm card. We have the Storm card coming up here. So there could be some emotional turmoil. Like I said, negativity around you. See that? Negativity around you. But here we go. Easily and effortlessly. Easily and effortlessly. Yeah. Excessive Googling. Wanting to know why. Why is this happening? Why is that happening? It's just part of the shift, love bug. You're trying to figure stuff out. It's just part of the shift. All right, we did get the I'm fine card. All right. You're going to be fine. But if you're not feeling fine, just make sure that you're getting the help that you need. Make sure that you're releasing. And it's okay not to be fine. It's okay to say, right now I'm not fine. Right now I'm not feeling good. Right now I'm not feeling happy. And that's okay. Because it's an ebb and a flow, love bug. And then you just shift accordingly. Or you allow yourself to cry. Or you allow yourself to be, I love this, unwanted plans canceled. You allow yourself to be in the state that you are in. Now, the issue becomes when you are allowing yourself to be in this stagnant, sad position for a long time. You are not meant to be anywhere stagnant for any long time period of time. That's when it becomes an issue. But you're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be angry. You're allowed to feel all these different emotions. Don't ignore those emotions. Work through those emotions. All right? We have the unwanted plans canceled. Remember, they were unwanted anyway. So it's like, there's going to be some type of feeling of release because, once again, I'm feeling like from that tower moment, maybe you weren't wanting to do it after all. There was something that you weren't necessarily wanting to do, but you felt obligated to do, and that got canceled. So now you're like, you know what? Now I'm going to take time for myself and do what I want, not necessarily what I feel obligated to do for other people. Okay? Imposter syndrome. See? That inner child work. We're going to have to do some inner child work. Remember how powerful you are. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt what it is that you're feeling. Don't doubt your intuition. You should be working on strengthening the voice of that intuition and learning how to have discernment between that voice and the chatter that is in your mind. That voice that is your intuition will never yell at you, will never be mean to you. Okay? It is always said with love, and it's honestly just like a light saying, like, you need to turn left. You need to turn left. It was just like a whisper in your ear, turn left. And it's up to you to see whether you want to listen to it or not. See, feeling stuck in that rut, love bug? Stuck in a rut? Yeah. All right. You're wanting some change. You're wanting something to happen. And it's happening. The change is happening, baby. Okay? The change is coming. If it hasn't happened yet, the change is coming. Also, once again, it keeps reiterating this fact about you really remembering how powerful you are. And really begin to focus on healing and then figure out what it is that you want to do next, and then begin to move forward. See? Promotion. Moving forward. Okay? Moving up, moving forward. I told you the change, upward movement is coming easily and effortlessly. See? The death, the ending of something. Okay? It's coming in. You're going to be making lemonade, or as I like to say, lemon souffle. You're going to take what's been given to you and really create something magnificent. All right? Trees. And when I see this is that grounding energy again. For some of you, you may have this great connection with trees. I know I have a magnificent connection with trees. It is extremely powerful. For some of you, you're going to need to be still. Connect with what I like to call the wise ones and see what information may come through. Because remember, if you look at it here, you started with tree. The first card was a big tree. Okay? And now we're talking about the trees. What messages do the trees have for you? What is it that you feel when you're around trees? It's a very grounding energy, but it's also a very slow energy. Very slow. It's moving, but it's moving slow. Okay, see? Slow energy. Okay. There might be a light bath that you may need to take, the long bath. Just really sitting with yourself, sitting with your emotions, sitting with your feelings, processing those emotions. Okay? And so you got the colt card. So not listening to anything that's going on outside of you, but beginning to listen to what is going on inside of you. Okay? Trusting yourself, trusting in the process. You may have been in a place where you don't want to be bothered by anybody, and that's okay. Pause. Take your pause. Take your moment to reflect. Hi, Henry. Take your moment to reflect and see what it is that you want to do next. Now that this situation has happened, and like I said, this information I'm giving is either recent past, present, right now happening, or going to be happening recently in the future. All right? Where are my little circle cards? Easily and effortlessly, the information for the collective today. Ooh. Ace of Wands told you some energy is going to be coming in. You're going to have to shift. You're being asked to take a pause. You're being asked to find the moment of healing and allowing yourself grace in order to heal. And as you're allowing yourself to, once again, like bathe in this water, there's going to be something that is going to be coming in. There is going to be a spark of energy and a spark of creativity that is going to be coming in for you. Here we go. See that? We got the willpower, art, ace of wands. All right. So something coming in. Okay. Easily and effortlessly. What else do we have here, my love? Okay. Ace of swords, breakthrough, mental focus. See, coming in. Aha moment. A breakthrough coming along. A moment, like that's what I'm saying, a moment of this healing that is occurring. This healing that is taking place. We have the high priestess. That connection with your higher self, with God, with source, whatever it is that you want to call it. The illumination, the knowledge. You're going to be getting that information coming through to you. Source is speaking to you. All right. That's probably why I want you to connect with the trees. Trees are connected with God. We're all connected with God. But they're slow. Their energy is slow. It's steady. It reminds you of that relationship that we have with source energy. All right. We got the world card. Achievement and fulfillment. You see that? You have the world in your hands. You can do it. Remember how magnificent and how beautiful you truly are. Okay? Even in your time of conflict, even in this time of anguish when other things and so many other things are going on around you, you have the power to heal yourself. You have the power to connect. Okay? Just remember that. You're moving through this. Allow yourself to heal. All right? Inspiration, potential, dawn of wands. See? Something coming in. There's that long bath. Okay? Out of the healing, out of the connecting and processing of your emotions, there is something that is going to be coming in easily and effortlessly. Your fluctuation and adaptability. We have the Two of Rings, which is the Two of Pentacles. All right? And usually when we see this in the regular Rider-Waite deck, you will see it's somebody trying to juggle two things. But if you see right here, it's two rings that are equally balanced, connected together, working together. Okay? and they're floating in the sky. Okay? So being flexible with the things that are happening and the things that are coming to you. All right? 4 rings, conservation, practicality. See, you're building a new world, a new force, a new way of being, looking at things in a new way, overcoming any of those challenges and the conflicts. See this right here? The mountains. All right? But it's from with these mountains and these things and these conflicts that you become stronger. That we learn from. Okay? And we use them in the future to help ourselves move better, move smarter. Okay? Ooh, no. No. Easily and effortlessly. Any more information from this deck? See? Reflection. Diligence. Dawn of Rings. I'm just going to cover this up. See? Dawn of Rings. So something new wanting to come into manifestation. Okay? We have the aha moments. We have the breakthrough. We have the Ace of Wands. So something new. This is all great new energy coming in. Even though there might be some conflict and friction coming on, which was that Tower energy, something that you did know about, something that you were aware of coming into being, or had a feeling that something was going to be coming in, happening, causing friction, possibly some unbalance, but that's okay. It's forcing you to go within. It's forcing you to grow. It's forcing you to clean and make space for the new things that want to come into your life. God's source is wanting to bring new things into your life. See, 7 of Cups, speculation, opportunity. You're going to have choices, baby. Okay? You're going to have choices. Back of the deck energy. The Moon, intuition, but also illusion. This is why they want you to be still so you can work on that discernment. What it is that you want. Being able to differentiate between the chatter of the mind and the intuition. The illusion is the chatter of the mind. The intuition is your connection with source. Okay? All right, what else we have here? Know what I haven't done in a while. Let's see what the ancestor cards do. Hi, Nai. Easily and effortlessly. What is the ancestor's name? Click in the collective. Okay, so look away, Libby. We got the Copperhead here, deception and bad influences. See, that is that negativity, what I talked about earlier, around, okay? That's snake in the grass, okay? But we also got, and this is a number 15. 1 being the initiation or the beginning of something. 5 being the change, the initiation and the start of change, okay? That friction or whoever that snake in the grass is or whatever that situation that there's deception woven into it is there to make you aware and to illuminate things and for you to shift out of stagnation, to help you shift out of stagnation and also to give you clarity about something that you might have been feeling. Okay, next is the sassafras, healing, which is what we've been talking about, and self-care. Okay, this energy is the slow down energy. All right. Armadillo basket, grounding. Once again, that grounding energy. It's getting repetitive. Okay. Grounding and fierce protection. Remembering and understanding that you are protected. See? The Bayou Booba, emotions and manifestation. Processing those emotions. So we are in control of what we are manifesting. Metamorphosis. Life cycle. Okay? You are shifting. You are growing. And then these two. Loyalty and belonging. If you want to be finding out who's at your side, who's not at your side. And you want that clarity. All right? Diversity, plurality. 3-1. We got the opossum. Okay? And then back of the deck energy is the roots, influence, support. Okay. So there is going to be help coming in for you. You are supported. You are divinely protected. I want you to remind you how powerful you are. You are going to have options and choices. Diversity, plurality. You're going to have options and choices. Okay. It's just about helping yourself heal, slowing down, taking care of yourself, doing the inner work that you need to do, canceling out whatever else is going on around you. Don't put anything on your plate that doesn't belong on your plate, boo love. Don't put nothing on your plate that don't belong on your plate. People try to put their stuff onto your plate. Don't accept that on your plate. That's not on my plate. Take it off your plate. Okay? Remember that. Remember that. All right, let's get our last boom boom pow. I keep hearing that song. There's a new song called Slow Down. Well, and actually the song isn't new, but it's a new song that I found, and it's called Slow Down. I don't know how to pronounce its name, but it's like Nahko and the Medicine People, and it's about literally, like I said, slow down. See, your past supports your future. Number 11, there's that portal. The portal for what? Change. One-on-one. Support. See, your past supporting your future. Your past supporting your future. Door closing. That door closing, everything you learned behind that door, helping you to move forward into a very beneficial, very abundant future. Earth, creator energy, earth energy. There's that grounding energy. But earth energy is also nurturing energy. Once again, making sure that you nurture yourself. Your soul shines. Remember how magnificent you are. Remember you're the bippity boppity boop creator. Out there co-creating with source energy. And your team. Ask your team for help. Ask your team for help easily and effortlessly. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. Balance. See, coming back into balance. That's like those two rings. Okay? Those two rings, remember, floating in the air. Working together. Easily and effortlessly. Anything else? Choose who you are becoming. This is why you're being asked to slow down, so you know which direction that you're going to. And welcome the divine masculine. That is going to be giving you the energy of moving forward, that energy of building. Once you figure out what it is that you want to do, that's bringing in the feminine. Then the masculine goes out there, gets it done, goes builds it. Okay? Accept and receive. Messages coming in for you, my darling. And help. Okay? Let people help you. Let people love on you. Hello. All right? Magic happens when you most expect it. All right? Expect miracles. Expect magic. Expect things moving out of the way and moving in a divine order for you. All right? All right, my love bugs. I think that is it for today. I don't think there's going to be anyone getting any readings today. I don't see any requests. So with that said, I think we have done a great job with our collective reading. Ew. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you for showing up here every Monday, 7 p.m. Remember, put your notifications on. So if I do any pop-ups or anything like that, you get notified of what's going down. All right. I love you. Also, remember House of Pool if you want to get one-on-ones. I also offer gift certificates if you want to put towards somebody's one-on-one or anything like that. Hi, my Empress. If you guys want to do gift certificates for anybody or get a one-on-one with me, I would love to tune in, tap in to your energy. And yeah, do the playback, booba. It was quick, simple, and very powerful. And yeah, to the point. So I love you, my love bugs. Take care of yourself. And like I said, like, subscribe, share if you think somebody else would love this message and needs to hear this message, because a lot of people are going through a lot of things. So any way we can help, let's do that. All right. I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you, Empress. Take care, guys. And I will see you right here Monday, 7 p.m. See you soon. Have a great week. Go get them, boo thing. Give yourself grace and be kind to others. Make sure you're